How old are you?
40.
I'm 41. Welcome. 40s are great, right?
40s are dope.
I'm here
having
for
a
the
great
40s.
time, except I think I'm going through periwinkle.
Premenopause.
Yeah.
Periwinkle?
I think I'm going through periwinkle menopause right now.
You're going through Why do you think? Are you having hot flashes?
I woke up the other night hot.
Do you know what else is premenopausal?
What?
Itchy ears.
What?
That's not a thing.
That's a thing.
Like a dog?
Kristen S. and I were talking about it.
He was
Or
like-
wait, who is it? Maybe it was her. We, like, our ears are itching.
Oh. I always go with my Q-tip.
No, I know,
was
but they
getting
just
there
start
real-
like itching. My ears have started to itch. I don't
Is that
know.
the first
Do you think
sign
you're
of-
periwinkle?
I might be periwinkle.
Yeah, my fan was on, my AC was blowing, and I was like, I am hot. I had to take all my clothes off.
Yeah.
It's still hot out.
It
But this is like a different kind of hot?
The inner,
An inner
internal.
inner boiling.
Shit.
internal.
Mhm.
So
I
I
think
think,
it
and I
happens.
read, and I was like, 44 is like the age sometimes where periwinkle
Let's write
starts.
a comedy about like hot people going through menopause.
Okay,
Mhm.
great.
Or just like women going through menopause.
I'm
How
not ready
It
fucking
to.
lasts for
funny
a
is-
long time. Like
Well,
years.
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably really funny. Like,
It's happening with me.
Okay,
And also
great.
I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I got my period. Like there's no signs before. It's just like, oh, I have my period. And then it's like 2 days and then it's gone.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you're just kind of
that's
like
how my
spotting all
periods
over the-
are.
Yeah. Okay, we're all
2 days.
periwinkle.
Are you periwinkle?
I have no idea. I'm always something with my cycle. It's always not consistent.
Ugh, you heard it here first, guys.
We're periwinkle.
We're periwinkled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Periwinkle menopause.
Tell me why y'all like the 40s though, because the 40s are great. Y'all been in Nashville for a long time. Were you in Nashville in your 20s?
28.
Okay.
34, 10 years.
Tell me the difference of your mental state and like what you've seen and who you've become since being here, like in this industry, becoming top influencers in the in this beauty space. Like how have y'all evolved and how have you seen Nashville evolve?
I mean, Nashville's totally different.
It's a different
It's completely
place.
different.
Do you like it, the new Nashville?
I don't give a shit.
You don't?
No, I think it's great. Like, I'm not like, God, people stop moving here.
No.
Do whatever you
I'm the
want.
same
I
way.
could care less what anyone else does.
I
I
love
really
that.
don't care. I really don't care. I would, however, like I would like for them to, I live on Neely's Bend and I would love for them to have like an exit plan, but
Yeah.
there's only one way in and one way out. And I'd love it if but that's it. That's it. That's all I care.
Yeah,
That's all,
took a
that's
minute
it.
to get
So
here
you're
this
not mad
morning.
about the more traffic and it not feeling like a
No,
small little
I'm from
town
LA.
anymore?
It's a city.
She's from New York.
Bring them in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's,
If you don't want to be here, go to Delaware.
yeah, go to Ohio.
You don't like what's happening? Go to Ohio. Go to
no,
Delaware.
that's
Go
what
to-
happens. Cities
Go to the mountains.
get bigger
Yeah.
and things progress. It's like really,
We like change. We embrace
yeah,
change.
change is fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
I don't
Yeah,
like
change is good.
stagnant.
No.
Growth. Transcendence.
None of us would be able to be doing what we were doing if this was a tiny town.
Yeah.
Mhm. But also, y'all stayed at the top of your game the whole time. Like, how have you done that with all the new people coming in? You just stay awesome, obviously.
Well, it keeps growing. There's so much happening here. There's so much work for everybody. For everybody.
Yeah.
Every musician, every producer, every songwriter, every podcaster that glam person. There is enough work for everybody.
Yeah. And people
You
come in
just
all the time.
Have to find the people
That's
that
it.
you vibe with.
That's it.
That's
all.
it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. I think that, like we were talking about boundaries, is everybody who I work with now, my boundaries are high. So it's like I don't have to be here either. I've worked very hard, right? I want to work with you because I feel respected by you, and I feel like you're a kind person. You're a good person. You don't talk shit. You don't have that negative energy because that's something
Yeah, that's
I don't.
not
I
fun.
choose not to be around people
either
like that
party.
anymore.
Mhm.
I choose not to. I don't want to have that
On you.
on me.
It gets
I'm
on
good.
you.
Yeah.
I think
I don't want to fake it. I don't want
Yeah.
to fake it anymore. I want to be me. I want people to see me, and I want to feel that back.
Yeah.
Is that a hard thing?
No. Yeah, it is. But no, it's not.
no,
It's
it's not.
when you make that choice.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think in the beginning, like when Nashville started getting a little bit bigger, I think we all were in competition with each other. And now that, the dust has settled and this is just the way that it is now, or maybe this is just me, because I'm older, like I don't care. I don't want to be the best. I don't want to be the biggest. I don't want to
I
take
feel
anybody
that
from
too.
anybody. I
Same.
don't
You just
really
want
care.
to be great and
That's it.
show up and have success in your lane and do what you know you're good at, make people feel great with your gifts that
Yeah.
you're sharing, and have fun.
That's
Yeah.
all.
right?
That's
Yeah.
literally it.
I feel the same way.
And be around great people.
I came to Nashville because I had this big hole in my heart that I needed to be famous so then I could find worth and all
Yeah.
these things. Like, if,
Yeah.
if I can just be validated by the world, if the
Sure.
world could love me, then I could love myself. And
Mhm.
then you go on the big journey and you realize, oh, actually, you're sitting on the golden egg the whole time. It is you.
It is
you.
you.
are it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The love is actually right here.
Truly.
And you can have these experiences that help validate you, but ultimately, it's the self journey.
100%. I think also that's why I wasn't ready to. I've always wanted to like have some form of like a podcast or something like that, and I just wasn't ready for so long. Both of us people have been telling us so long, oh, you guys are so funny, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Y'all are so funny.
And I literally for so long was like, but my personality is only for the people that I love. It's not for anybody else. I don't want to put it out there. But now I'm like, like who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Y'all feel like I feel like who cares is kind of your vibe.
Yeah. Big time.
Did you always feel that way, or have you gotten there? Have you like landed there?
I've never
It's
I don't
who we
really-
are in the core of who we
Yeah.
are.
I've never
is
really
those
cared
kind of
that much
people.
about what other people do.
Yeah.
But I cared about what people thought of me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't
Yeah.
really care.
Okay, yeah. I just found out I was a high functioning codependent, which is like an ultimate people pleaser.
Mhm.
But
What are you, an 8?
I'm a 4, which
Oh,
is the
okay.
worst because I'm just an emotional wreck all the time.
Great.
And like
I'm a
constantly
7.
crying. 7s are the best.
I'm a 3.
I'm
What's
a
a 7?
solid 7.
7s water ski on the top of life. They just like life
Oh,
is
that
great.
makes sense.
You're just like
It
hanging
also
in-
7.
It also took me
7s
6
are
months
the
to actually
enthusiast.
finish the quiz.
Yeah,
how
they're
seven
always
of you.
looking for fun. They're always looking for the good
Hey,
time. But
7?
sometimes 7s don't deal with their inner turmoil. That's why I was asking earlier. Are you a blast, but you have all this subconscious trauma that you're
Well,
not dealing with?
As of recently,
yeah.
my sweet girl, I've become that. I've
Yeah.
had to. There was so much
Buried.
in there, tucked in beneath my sphincter, that I had to unleash.
What do you mean by that? Like
Oh,
literally,
just-
like
just
She didn't
all of
deal
it.
with a lot
Yeah,
of
I
it.
didn't deal
Yeah.
with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I was a big tucker, and
Yeah.
we're good. We're fine.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
and
Find
then
the
it
next good
manifests-
She's
chance.
got the best poker face.
Uh-huh.
It's scary.
Yeah. Well, then it manifests in other ways, such as anger.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm an Italian New Yorker, so and I keep it here. So anger. That's how it meant. Yelling, screaming, and when you have a partner, that's not okay.
Mhm.
So my divorce was the best thing that could ever happen to me because
Really?
I grew so much from it. I've
In
learned
which ways?
So I've let it all out. I let it all out. I did so much healing on myself, and I'm still healing. But I mean, therapy, reading, writing, crying, meditating, apologizing, looking at mourning who I was, mourning that version of who I was. Goodbye, Mari. Thank you for carrying me 44 years through my life.
You're gonna make me cry.
It's heavy. It's heavy, but I will no longer be that person. And I'm so sorry to anybody that got that raft from me. And it's a rebirth.
and then forgiving
Yeah, it's
yourself.
yeah.
But also giving yourself grace because you're still doing the best you can.
Yeah.
You know, like we're all just trying to do the best we
I fuck
can
up all
with
the
the
time,
knowledge
but-
that we
Oh my
have.
God.
yeah.
I was telling that to my 5-year-old. She was like,
Oh my God, she's 5.
5.
That's
she-
wild.
She, I know. She was like very upset with me because she had saved her money from her piggy boink and she was going
Boink.
And I will not correct it because she always
she
does
said big.
her piggy boink.
Oh,
piggy
she
boink.
calls it point.
She
I
calls it
gotta
her
go to the
piggy.
boink.
Yeah.
I gotta.